The 2025 NAACP Image Awards was meant to be a night of celebration, honoring Black excellence and cultural contributions. But the event took an unexpected turn when Prince Harry reportedly demanded to be introduced as my prince before taking the stage. Comedian Dave Chappelle, known for his sharp wit and fearless humor, wasn't having it. Instead of complying, the legendary comedian used the moment to publicly humiliate Harry in front of a star-studded audience, leaving the Duke of Sussex visibly stunned and humiliated as the crowd erupted into laughter. What was meant to be a prestigious moment for Prince Harry quickly became a viral comedic spectacle, one that has sparked debates about his entitlement, his relevance in Hollywood, and whether he's officially become the butt of the joke. According to multiple sources inside the venue, Prince Harry had made it clear to event organizers that he wished to be introduced as my prince before he addressed the audience. This unusual request raised eyebrows behind the scenes, with insiders describing it as bizarre, tone-deaf, and completely unnecessary. Harry was adamant about it, said one production staff member. He wanted to be introduced with royal respect. It was clear he still sees himself as above everyone else. When Dave Chappelle, one of the evening's presenters, was informed of Harry's request, his reaction was immediate. "Oh, hell no," Chappelle reportedly said backstage, laughing. "That man ain't no prince in here." Rather than following protocol, Chappelle took the stage and did what he does best, turning the moment into a comedic takedown that had the entire audience in stitches. As Chappelle walked onto the stage, he looked around dramatically before saying, "Ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special guest tonight. A man who left the palace but still wants us to bow to him. A man who left the throne but still wants to be called my prince." The audience burst into laughter. Chappelle, known for his impeccable timing, waited for the reaction to settle before delivering the final blow. "I don't know about y'all, but where I'm from, we don't call grown men my prince. We call them unemployed." The crowd erupted into applause and laughter, while Prince Harry, who had been preparing to take the stage, was visibly fuming. Meghan Markle, seated in the audience, was reportedly stone-faced, clearly unimpressed by the joke at her husband's expense. "It was brutal," said one attendee. "Harry looked like he wanted to disappear. He expected to be treated like royalty, and instead, he became the joke of the night." Sources inside the event say that after Chappelle's remarks, Harry hesitated before walking onto the stage. What was meant to be a respectful and dignified speech had now turned into an awkward moment filled with tension. "He tried to play it off with a smile, but everyone could see it was forced," said one insider. "You could tell he wasn't expecting that kind of reception." Harry's speech, focused on social justice, was delivered with a shaky voice as he attempted to reclaim his dignity. However, the damage was already done. Audience members were still chuckling at Chappelle's remarks throughout his address, making it clear that the moment had already been cemented in their minds. After the speech, Harry reportedly refused to engage with Chappelle backstage and was overheard saying, "That was incredibly disrespectful." Meghan, meanwhile, was said to be furious, allegedly telling aides that Chappelle's joke was a personal attack and that Harry deserved more respect as a royal figure. While Harry and Meghan have attempted to carve out a new identity in Hollywood, this incident has raised serious questions about their status and whether they still command the respect they believe they do. Despite securing high-profile deals with Netflix and Spotify, Harry and Meghan's influence has significantly waned. Spotify dropped them after just one podcast. Netflix has grown lukewarm on their projects. Their public appearances have received less enthusiasm over time. The fact that Chappelle felt comfortable mocking Harry so openly suggests a shift in Hollywood's perception of the Sussexes. Once welcomed with open arms in the US, Harry and Meghan's constant victim narrative has worn thin with audiences. "The industry doesn't take them seriously anymore," said a high-profile entertainment executive. "At first, they were a sensation. But now? People are tired of the drama." This humiliation at the NAACP Awards may be the clearest sign yet that they are no longer untouchable. Many have pointed out the irony of Harry demanding to be called my prince while also claiming to have moved on from the monarchy. If he truly wanted to be independent, why insist on royal recognition? If he no longer serves the crown, why cling to the title? Chappelle's joke highlighted the hypocrisy perfectly, and it resonated with the audience because it exposed an uncomfortable truth. Reports indicate that Meghan Markle did not take the humiliation lightly. She was livid, said one insider. She felt Chappelle had no right to mock Harry like that, especially at an event meant to honor their activism. Sources claim that Meghan confronted event organizers, demanding an apology for her husband's treatment. However, she was allegedly told that Chappelle was simply doing what comedians do. Meghan reportedly left the event early, visibly upset. Harry, too, was seen avoiding major interactions after his speech. The mood surrounding them was noticeably awkward. This moment could mark a turning point in how Hollywood treats the Sussexes, a sign that they can no longer expect to be handled with kid gloves. Now the question remains, will the Sussexes fire back? Will they issue a public statement condemning Chappelle's remarks?